guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Coco, and today I'm jumping right into this video doing a deep extraction treatment for my client. And I am using my aloe organic wipes, and this removes any impurities, oil residue, dirt, debris off of the skin. Next, I am using the Butters cleanser. This is a nice gentle cleanser. It removes away impurities while enriching essential oils and managing skin's natural pH. It removes a lot of dirt, oil, and debris from the skin. It has coconut oil, lavender flower extract, glycerin, panthenol, and a lot of other great benefits and products. This cleanser, and as you can see, I am giving the skin a lot of exfoliation and really getting the product into the skin. This treatment does require a much longer method of working the cleansers in, and I do feel like this cleanser is a great cleanser for pre-cleansing. You can use this cleanser for an everyday cleanser for your face, man or woman, but I do prefer to use this on my male clients as a pre-cleansing method. Now I am just removing the product from the skin using my sponges. And you want to make sure that you remove those products very well. So, if you feel like you got them already, go back in and go over the skin again with the sponges, because this cleanser is not really thick, but sometimes with cleansers it is hard to remove and you might think you have it all, but once you start to wipe away any excess product, you will notice that it appears back up on the skin. So just make sure you do a very well removal step while you are doing the cleansing method and before you get to your next steps of your treatments. Next step, I am going to be using the main cleanser, which is my green tea citrus cleanser by SkinScript. This green tea cleanser is also a cleanser that you can use for daily usage, but I am using this today as a main cleanser for his extraction treatment. This cleanser is a gently cleansing option for environmentally challenged skin. It clarifies and cleanses the skin. It maintains healthy cell functions, provides cellular protection from free radicals. It has grapeseed extract, grapefruit peel oil, wild cherry bark extract, and much, much more in this cleanser. This is a very powerful and mild cleanser to use. This can be a foamy cleanser, but it is a very good cleanser. It does not leave your skin astringent feeling and or feeling like it's stripped or dry after usage. So even though it has that foamy texture to it, it still leaves your skin soft and feeling very moisturized after. Next, I am using the steam towel, and as always, make sure that your client is comfortable with the steam towel. Do a self skin check, and also when you're applying your towel onto the face, make sure you just ask the client, is he or she comfortable with the temperature of the client. You always want to make sure the client is comfortable and relaxed. You don't want to burn the skin or cause any irritations to the skin. I am doing a very thorough removal of this cleanser and the other cleanser from Butters that I used before, just to make sure everything is off of the skin before I start the next steps of this deep extraction facial. And also, just for the record, this will be available on my website after Sunday. Next, I am doing a little 4x4 with some cucumber hydration toner, and that is a toner from SkinScript's collection. Next, I am doing the extractions, and as you can see, I did move the camera a little close to the face so that you can get a good view of the extractions. I know sometimes it's hard to show everybody the actual extracting process and methods, but I did the best I could with this and getting the angle. So you might see a little, you might not, but for the most part, you do see some of the blackheads and everything reaching the surface of the skin. I did not show one of the methods. Unfortunately, I did leave that part out. And really, it wasn't a big reason why. I was just having some camera issues. But it is a product from Image Skincare Pro Collection. It is a natural pH extraction solution. It helps remove the impurities from congested and blemish-prone skin. The willow bark and tea tree oils help to open up pores for extractions and balances the blemish-poor skin. Along with the essential oils, it has glycerin, citrus acid, and water, and a host of other natural and safe ingredients. This is a great method to use when you are doing the extractions because it helps soften the skin as well, so that the blackheads and everything moves to the surface a little smoother. And I am going to go ahead and let this ride out some. So if you want to watch the whole thing, be my guest. If not, you can skip to the next session. But this is a great method and something that if you're like me, you like to watch extractions, go ahead and help yourself. Hey guys, and welcome back, and thank you so much if you did not skip forward through this video and you watched the whole extraction process. I appreciate the support. If not, it's still fine. I still appreciate you for coming back on and watching the rest of the steps of this treatment. As you can see, I did use a little more of the pre-extraction solution to do a cleansing and lifting of any other impurities and blackheads that I may have lost or left, I should say, excuse me, on the skin. So just going back in and doing a more detailed extraction. He did not have a lot of impurities and oil to extract on the cheek areas or the forehead. He did have more extracting in his T-zone area and his chin, which is common. So it's nothing like too major, but it is a common thing. So now I am using a steam towel to just relax the skin and hydrate the skin. It did go through a lot with all the extracting and just pulling and tugging on the skin. So you want to make sure that the client's skin remain calm and does not have any inflammation concerns or irritations due to all the tugging and pulling that we did do on the skin. So also, this steam towel is very good to remove any extra blackheads, whiteheads, or residue that maybe was left on the skin while providing the steps in this treatment. As you can see, I am going through and wiping the face very thoroughly. I did drop one of the pads on his face, but he's okay. He's okay. But I am going in and just making sure I really do a thorough wipe from all the extra extractions that I performed. Next, you will see that I used a 4x4. That was just to like dry the face a little bit, because I did go in and use some of the retinol pads, and those are the toner wipes from Skin Script. They help with lessening the features of breakouts, assisting in anti-wrinkle actions. These pads break up the surface to reveal fresh, healthy skin while allowing trapped oil to release and come to the surface. So after I do that, I do wait for about 2 minutes or so and let the skin dry before I perform the vacuuming of the skin. And once again, I do not vacuum this time for a very long time, just because we did so much extractions. I really feel that I don't want to cause any more excessive tugging and pulling to the skin. While I do the vacuuming, which is the microdermabrasion, I do hold the skin taut as I go in an upward motion, and also just doing it section by section. If the tool that you use glide over the skin, you may need to like readjust the settings or use a different tool, because that could be too big for the skin. So they do have like certain tools for the more pores that are wider or smaller. So it's just all about looking at the skin and learning the client and making sure you make the right decisions. You may have to stop and adjust your tool, which is fine, like I just did. I did stop and put on a smaller tool because I was going in that T-zone area and kind of getting all that in the creases and everything of his skin. So I do know for sure that using this machine, that using the right tools are critical. You don't want to damage the client's skin by using the wrong tools. So as you can see, I am doing that along his nose area and his cheeks and the upper part of his face. So this is usually for me about a 15 to 20 minute step, but I did cut it down a lot because of, like I said, the extra things that we did do. Next, I am using some of the cucumber toner to wipe away the impurities of the skin and any excess oil, dirt, debris, or residue from doing the microdermabrasion. And this time I did use like a little 2x2, so just to wipe around the skin. And then I usually go back in and just do it again and kind of dry it a little bit so that I can perform the next steps. And next I am going in with my Lemon Enzyme Mask. This is a mask from Skin Script. It's designed for normal and dry skin along with pigmented skin. It promotes deep hydration that protects from environmental damage while relieving the surface signs of aging. It's an antioxidant, anti-aging, brightening, and it exfoliates the skin. This is a great mask to apply after you have done extractions and all of the other tugging and pulling to the skin. I usually leave this mask on for roughly 5 to 9 minutes. I did leave this mask on for him for about 5. He is a new client, so I wanted to make sure he was comfortable with the mask and the sensation level of the mask. Also, I am removing this mask with my sponge pads. And these pads you can order off Amazon. I finally found the right pads to use that I was comfortable with. Next, I did go in and apply my Kaolin Clay mask. This mask is the mask from Skin Haven. It prevents acne, manages dry skin, and absorbs excess oil or sebum of the skin. I did apply the red light with the mask. And I know that kind of went a little fast, but like I said, we were having some serious camera issues, so I tried to capture as much of that footage as I could. Some benefits to this mask is green tea extract argan oil, vitamin E, and frankincense oil. This is a wonderful mask that does get hard, so try to use a damp towel. Even though it's a steam towel, try to leave a little more water on the towel while you are steaming it, because this is a mask that hardens over the face. And after you remove this, it will take some time, so just have a little patience. Like I said, it's a clay mask, and this is a clay mask that gets hard on the skin. But while it's serving its purpose, it does really help with the appearance of the skin. So once again, use a more damper towel. And now, as you can see, I am just going back in with some more of the cucumber toner and just applying this to tone the skin and help moisturize the skin, and also relax and hydrate the skin. And as you can see, guys, I used the cocktail method and did the hydrating moisturizer from SkinScript, and also the oil-free hyaluronic moisturizer from Butters. I did do a SPF on the skin from Image Skincare, and also we did the lip balm complex on the skin. Sorry, I did not get the full benefit of showing you guys that because of our camera quality issue, but as you can see, he looks wonderful, and we did it. So make sure you guys support my channel, and also like, follow, and subscribe for more content, and leave a comment. Please give me some feedback. Thank you again, and I'll see you next week.